Hello. Hey, sweet people. Welcome to another episode of Inglês no Rádio. We are going to try to get through this episode without laughing. Alexia's already laughing a lot, maybe crying. And simply because, as many of you know, probably, we have a new puppy, Buddy. He's adorable, and he did not let us sleep at all last night.
At all.
But the show must go on, so we are going to try our best. Please bear with us. Please be patient. Alexia, how are you?
I'm sleepy, but I'm happy.
Okay.
What about you?
Sleepy.
Okay. Not happy at all?
I'm sleepy and kind of goofy sleepy. You know when you're so sleep deprived?
Yeah.
Everything's kind of funny. Anyways, Alexia, what are we talking about today?
We are talking about questions.
Okay.
Because questions can help you. What?
Cool.
What?
Nothing.
Because
Continue.
questions can help you with your English in a way that you can think about the answers and how to prepare for that.
Okay, cool. So if you did not listen to the show last week we focused on different writing prompts. So just like things that give you kind of thought-provoking questions that give you inspiration and motivation to think about things differently or more creatively. And apparently we are going to continue that conversation.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you chose some questions and we are going to do just like last week. You're going to question me and I'm going to answer you.
I'm going to ask you a question.
See?
You can question someone in English, but that is almost like an interrogation.
Yeah, like Law and Order.
Exactly. So how do you want to do this? Would you like to begin asking me a question or vice versa?
You can ask me.
Okay. I don't have my list of questions here.
Faster.
Normally, I am very prepared, Zhangji. Just be patient. Okay, Alexia, this is a fantastic question that I use some variation of this question a lot of times in private classes when I'm teaching students privately. And if a student is kind of having a difficult time really opening up and talking, this is just an easy place to start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This is what we would call a softball.
Okay.
Softball question.
Okay.
Like when you're giving a politician a really easy question. That's a softball question. Okay, Alexia, por favor, can you describe your ideal weekend to me? So if you could do anything that you want, what would you like to do?
First of all, I need to think about the weather. And I would love to have like 24 degrees sun outside.
Mm-hmm.
That you can do anything that you want. If you want to go to the beach, you can. If you want to stay like walking around, you can.
Perfect. Okay, we are assuming that the weather is perfect.
Yes.
Nothing is off limits.
Okay, so I would love to wake up, have a good brunch. Love brunch. And with pancakes and waffles and maybe some smoothie. And then start walking towards the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Spend a little time at the beach, play around with Buddy and you, try to teach him how to swim, to get into the water, and then come out from the beach, go out from the beach, out.
Leave the beach.
Yeah, leave the beach and go to a place that has a lot of plants and ceramics that I can walk around. And
plants and ceramics.
Yeah.
Do you want to describe what you mean by ceramics?
China.
China. Okay. Would you like to describe what you mean by China?
Plates and dishes and cups and glasses and anything that is handmade.
Okay.
And
cool. So just a quick clarification. In English, this is very strange, but we use the word China, just like the country, when we are talking about like very fancy, expensive, like plates. Normally it's like silver or something like that. I think ceramics is more what you're thinking about, like cool artisanal plates and cups and stuff.
I love that. For me, the most amazing thing is having non-matching plates that same color but non-matching, that it has like different forms, and it's beautiful. And I would love to take a course of it.
Yeah, sure, we can do that one day. I agree. I think the most amazing thing are non-matching plates.
And then start walking to the park, having a good time at the park, playing around, sitting down, maybe reading a book, but it's asleep, which is not going to happen, but this is my dream weekend.
This is your ideal weekend.
And then come back home, maybe think about where should I put my new plants around the apartment.
Okay, so during your ideal weekend, you're not only visiting a store that has plants and ceramics, you're making some purchases as well.
Yeah, and maybe I have new ceramics as well.
Okay.
And then take a good long shower, skincare, wash my hair, sit down, and watch a good movie.
Cool.
This is one day.
Okay, that's a Saturday. And what, you wake up and do it again?
I would wake up, maybe if we had a car, or go by metro to somewhere a little bit farther away from Porto that we could explore, maybe going to the mountains, hiking, and having a good day outside and discovering a new national park or something like that.
Yeah.
So I would say that this is amazing.
That sounds lovely. Yeah, I was approaching this question very differently. I was thinking like, oh, your ideal weekend if you could do whatever you want. So I was kind of thinking like, oh, you take a private jet to a secluded beach or something like that.
I'm a cheap date, Amo. You know that.
Yeah, but I agree. My ideal weekend would be very similar. Spending a lot of time outdoors in nature with the people and the furry little friends that I love. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I love thinking about it because I know winter is coming and we won't be able to do that as much. And I'm really, really looking into this weekend because we are going to do more or less this.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, I think for a lot of reasons, I think us and most people, we don't waste weekends, but we do not completely take advantage of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think on one hand, because we're too tired from the work week.
Mm-hmm.
So we just kind of want to relax. And at least when I was younger, the ideal weekend was like, oh, go to a party and drink a lot of beers. And you do that one day, then the next day you feel terrible. But now that we're kind of more adults, we really have to take advantage of these weekends.
Yes, we do. And I'm really happy about this one because I think that we are going to do more or less this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else to add about your ideal weekend?
No, just stay safe, guys, because I think this ideal weekend is ideal for pandemic and non-pandemic times. So.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but yes, if you are trying to have your ideal weekend nowadays, always wear a mask, be socially distant, wash your hands, all that stuff. Okay, we are not doctors, we are podcasters. Alexia, I will see you tomorrow.
Bye.